In 1830, Michael Faraday showed that electric current can be passed through solutions containing ions. This is called electrolysis. During electrolysis, matter from one electrode accumulates over the other electrode. But atom was thought to be the smallest particle of the matter. From these two facts, he thought that transfer of matter is nothing but transfer of atoms of that matter. In mid-1850s, Faraday started studying electrical discharge through partially evacuated glass tube called cathode ray discharge tube. Partially evacuated suggests that inside of the tube there is low pressure. There are two metal electrodes fused inside the glass tube. These are connected to external supply. The metal electrode which is connected to negative terminal of voltage source is called cathode. And the metal electrode that is connected to positive terminal of voltage source is called anode. When very high voltage of the range of 5000 to 10,000 volts is applied across these electrodes, then electric discharge occurs between these two electrodes. As a result, the tube begins to glow. On reducing the pressure, the glow is replaced by very faint luminous rays. These are the cathode rays or cathode ray particles. It means that current starts flowing in the gas. Now, the question is about the direction of flow of cathode ray particles. It is solved by making a hole in the anode and coating the tube behind anode with fluorescent material such as zinc sulfide. On application of voltage, bright spots can be observed on the coating. This indicates that the cathode ray particles originate from cathode and travel towards anode. Here are the properties of cathode rays. Cathode rays move from cathode towards anode. In general, cathode rays are not visible, but with the help of fluorescent material, they form spots and so their existence can be observed. This is the principle of working of television picture tubes. In absence of external electric or magnetic field, cathode rays travel in straight line. In presence of electric field, it is observed that the bright spot get deflected away from negative plate towards the positive plate. Since like charges repel each other and unlike charges attract each other, hence this indicates that the cathode ray particles are negatively charged. So, the negatively charged particles are called electrons. The nature of cathode rays is not dependent on nature of material of electrodes and gas inside the tube.